y'all can hear me, please put them thumbs up in the chat. This is funny as hell. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, look at my baby Brooklyn. Can y'all hear? Okay, thank you, Queen Diva. All right, what's up, Bev Davis? Hey, Star. I know you are. Hey, Spitfire. Yeah. I'm glad I had a chance to say hey to you. Last night, hey, Beverly George. Hey, go. That was my Brooklyn Taylor. What's up, Killer? Hey, Queen Diva. Listen. All right. Now, I see this idiot and with another idiot following up talking about this me on these pictures, right? So how many people am I supposed to be? I mean, I wish that they get these motherfucking their lives together. But what you expect from a liar? Hold on. This woman right here, this lady ain't me. Hold on, let me see if I can make it big. I don't know if I can make it big. Hold on. That lady behind him ain't me. Like, what is the problem with this bullshit like this? And it's so funny because when that dark skin picture, one little motherfucking tiny drop of hair left, put up there talking about it was me. He contacted somebody to ask him if that was me, and the person said no. Now it's mighty funny. Everybody always had the evidence. He always had the evidence, except the motherfucker he's accusing of doing the shit or who is being so. Hold on. So I sent these pictures to my child. Let me call her to see if she got them. You know, I love motherfucking these kind of fucking games. Let me see if she's busy. It is funny as hell.
Hello.
Hey, you busy?
No, just
okay. Listen, don't say nothing more. Somebody listen. Somebody listen. So don't say nothing more. Did you check your? Can you check your phone to see if you got 2 pictures I sent you?
2 pictures?
Yeah, just look at your phone and see if you got 2 pictures I sent.
Oh.
And while you at it, have I ever had short hair since you've been on me?
No, I remember that picture from when you had on your college ID
when I had it cut short on my college ID, right? So, yeah. But since you've been on me, I ain't had no short hair, right? People listen to you, huh?
No.
And do I have short hair right now?
No.
And tell why is you laughing at that? Why are you hesitating with that? Because we're gonna get this is what are you like, okay, this is what grown up ass people what twice your age is sitting here arguing about. How I look and this, that, and third, and whatever. Have you ever seen me had a problem with getting a man, keeping a man, or whatever?
No.
So did you get them 2 pictures?
Yeah.
Okay, the first, okay, out of both of those pictures, is one of those pictures me?
The second one.
And what am I doing in the second picture?
It looked like you laying down or something.
Do I have something over my face?
A mask.
Okay, the other picture I sent you, who was that?
I don't know who that is.
Is that me?
No.
Have I ever looked like that anytime in your life that you can recall?
No. I don't look like you at all.
But we're gonna confirm that when you pulled my hair down, how far did you say my hair was?
About halfway down your back.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the verification. This is what these motherfuckers argue about. This is crazy.
I'm confused.
Oh, wait a minute. I should have sent you that other picture so you could tell people that that's actually you in the gym. Well, we ain't gonna get into that. But maybe I should put this picture up. Anyway, I got to do all that. But anyway, all right. I just wanted to give this motherfucking confirmation because you would know how I look. You just seen me.
I don't know who that is, or what they was doing, or anything. I don't know who that is.
But that ain't me.
No.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Man. Now that's from somebody I done had. This woman ain't me. It's always the suspicious looking motherfuckers. I don't want to say ugly. That want to come with this kind of bullshit. That's not me. Like, who does that? Hold on for a minute. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This one is me. That one right there. That's me. Idiot ass motherfucking wolf motherfucker. The picture you blew up on your goddamn thumbnail the other day with that eye looking in its natural arch. The eyebrow is naturally arched. It just have to be cleaned up sometimes. That you done blew up. They try to tell somebody I'm bald headed. Is you crazy? But Lord have mercy. But I bet you they kids and their family can come right there and tell you that that's their ugly motherfucking ass that we are viewing day in and day out. It is unbelievable. And if you ain't see it and you missed me, baby, you just missed it. I'm never coming nowhere near no motherfucking cameras or never showing you shit, you motherfuckers shit in here, none of that. Ever again. Only people that need to know, no. Like, I can't believe I just had this. That's the same motherfucker that said Richard Eyeline or Michael Eyeline and Jetfly leaks is the same people. And we saw the comparison side by side. Like, what is the fascination with? I don't get it. I do not get it. But see, on that last live, I forgot to say, I didn't know if he wanted to go there about Don Snow and the murder for hire. I didn't want I don't know if he wanted those revelations put out there or not. Because we can do all of that. We can do it all. Yeah, tell me, that's me on the motherfucking picture. That's somebody you know. Because you the one went there and found that motherfucking picture. Who the fuck is that? I hope these people find you motherfuckers that be putting their pictures up and shit like that and sue the brakes off you. I should have sent her that other picture. That one motherfucking wet motherfucking mouth bitch put up there talking about was me before. That dark skinned lady with no hair. No, I'm sorry. Your reality is yours. That's your life. When you look in the mirror, that's your face, that's your body, that's your teeth, all of it. We all have to accept that. Never did say I was pretty drop dead gorgeous, none of that shit. You ain't never heard me brag on myself in that mouth. You stupid. See, I don't pay myself compliments. I wait for motherfucker to do it for me. That way, I can probably say, okay, maybe I can agree with them. That woman, like, oh my God. And it's so crazy. When a motherfucker don't like you, right, they can believe, they'll say a motherfucker is a liar. But if it's something they said about your ass, then it's going to be the truth just because they don't like you. You motherfuckers, not all y'all, but them two motherfuckers always trying to do something that I do. And I put in that community board the clear signs when somebody is backstabbing you, somebody is jealous of you, obsessed, and all of that. I ain't making that shit up. I am not making up. That is crazy. And the only fucking reason I'm going to keep coming with some shit back on your motherfuckers because I know it bothers you. See, I ain't even never ever said nothing about, oh, I'm the prettiest bitch. Well, you ain't never hear me talk like some of these people be all the time. I'm so gorgeous, I'm so pretty, I'm so this, I'm so that, and whatever. I don't have to do that. And if you said that I was an industry hoe, which I was around some industry people, that's true. You think they'll let a motherfucker beat up motherfucker, get in a motherfucking circle and shit like that? I wasn't no motherfucking worker. I wasn't no goddamn groupie. Do you think athletes and shit like that, people that got it going on, whatever, usually pick a motherfucking ugly mug like you two motherfuckers? No. Slow as hell. You want to talk about everything except the defense fund, Don Snow and the murder for hire. Why don't you bring that shit up? Wasn't that you on that picture? I bet you that picture, your mugshot, that was you. I have no idea. Just say if I was ugly in a wheelchair with no hair and this, that, and the third. Okay. You ugly, not in a wheelchair with no hair. Okay. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But anytime I get a chance to motherfucking shame a bitch that's trying to shame me, I have no problem with doing that. You kiss my ass. You can like the content or not, you can get the fuck on. Don't tell me what the fuck to address, because these motherfuckers will tell you what not to address and tell you what to look over this, but won't do the same. Won't take their own advice. So don't tell me shit. You got motherfuckers that trying to pick a fight with you, trying to get your attention and shit. I know what the fuck you trying to do. That's why I pay you no mind or dust, because I'm a ghost. Shit. I ain't never seen nobody can't just simply call and get and ask for the verification they need. They'll tell you. I mean, you would think, boy, yeah, this was me a couple months ago. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. What's the problem? I mean, what's the problem? You heard my child say she don't even know who that lady is. Are you fucking kidding me? A man that's not one. And what motherfucking idiot takes it up and act like it's the motherfucking truth? A bitch that got mental problems got a motherfucking problem with you. They want your position in life. And I done told you, but you motherfuckers last night about being in the wrong position. I'm done with stay in your lane and play your role and shit, because motherfuckers ain't get what the meaning of that. You ain't just in the wrong position. As a 2, you shouldn't be playing a 5. If anybody know about basketball, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You a shooting guard, you shouldn't be down there trying to be a center. Unless y'all just short. It is that, I mean, you're right, it is so fucking childish. Let me see, I saw some people coming here. I got, hey Danny, hey Stilettos for me, hey Jana, Beverly George, hey honey, might just be, hey Phoenix, right? Well, Phoenix, those are actually moles, little baby moles, but I don't even know how you picked that up. I don't even know how you picked that shit up. Ain't me. Hey, Sharice. Hey, P Rain. Hey, Tears. Dana posted them pics and talking about those of me. The one in the hospital, that's me. Yeah, that's me. As a matter of fact, Nia X got the same picture when I was in the hospital towards the end of last year. Same picture. Because I was telling her I'm in the hospital. Okay. And then you got that motherfucking one lonely motherfucking goat over there talking, oh, I'll blow it up or whatever. I ain't never seen a motherfucker obsessed with your motherfucking ass like that. When she said she was never going to let it go, give it up, whatever, she meant it. Oh my gosh. I got motherfuckers that's in a competition with me over what? I don't get it. I promise you. I live my life by doing my work. I come on here. I'm a mother. I'm a girlfriend. I don't know what else. I don't know. It's very, very goddamn simple. That is not me. I mean, I can't believe that. No. As a matter of fact, when Larry was on, on the road to go where, to turn himself in, I FaceTime him and Janine. I don't know if they saw me all that well, whatever. I'm FaceTime Ty. Oh, I'm FaceTime Fat. I mean, and of course, I used to FaceTime JoJo before it turned into real time. But anyway, I just can't. I want them people. I want to find out how they be looking up these damn people, and how can I tell those people that they are out here talking about that's you somebody that you're not. I mean, that's real reckless and careless, right? Somebody could be looking for my motherfucking ass and think that's me and take them people head off. What the fuck is wrong? And this motherfucking delirious bitch, she done put up now 5 or 6 goddamn different people talking about it's me. And she's so sure, and it's she know. No, you don't. And let me see if I can send her my daughter that picture of that motherfucker. So she can verify who this is. This I love to make a motherfucker look stupid and dumb and illiterate. That's exactly what the fuck you are. Hold on, let me see if I can get this one. Yep, I think I can. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna verify this picture too. Hold on. All right. Now this is the okay. Let me call. Hold on.
Hello?
Hey, real quick, don't say that. I got another verification for you to make. Now I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to you. Wait a minute. I'm gonna send it to you. And don't say who the other people in the picture, but I want you to say who that is. Let me know when you get it. You got?
Yeah.
Who is that Who is that in the picture? Who is that in the picture? Don't say the man, but who is that? That's on holding the man round the neck. Who is that?
That's me.
And you are my child, right?
Yes.
They say that you was me. That was me a couple years ago. Not a long time ago.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And where are you? And where are we?
We're at a basketball game. I had just got done playing a basketball game.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
They crazy. So now you know. That's her on that motherfucking picture. What the bitch is doxing everybody in the goddamn household. I'm not making this up. She probably think we crazy. My child probably said, "What are you involved in?" Now, bitch, do your accurate reporting on that. Anybody. And she ain't gonna lie for me. And she told me if I cut the fool and clown, she had my motherfucking ass locked up. So she don't play no radio games with me. Nope. She said if I come, I own that property. Show my ass. She will get my ass locked up. I am no exception to the rule. So that's my child. Yeah, it's in the on the community board where one ugly motherfucker called herself getting hold of this aftermath of this argument. It's not really an argument, but this little issue trend I had, which has since been squashed so long. He was one that told people to come sign up. And I'm trying to think of something else he did. He actually, and one time he told me to drop the link in his motherfucking chat and shit like that. And see, and for motherfuckers that hang with motherfuckers like that, I'm not going nowhere near. I don't hang with motherfuckers like that, and I don't call motherfuckers like that. How about that? Just a fucking liar, honey. Just a liar. Yeah, it's in there. Like, who does that? Like when I tell you, these some low or the lowest ass people. And if you're a fairy godmother to Angie. I'm a fairy godmother. Oh, to who? To you? Well, listen. If I told you that that's my child, this, that, and third, whatever, and you still post it, and you still make references to it, and this, that, and the third, you're just a low ass bitch. Right. I don't know what doesn't matter what a person looks like. I really don't. The question should always be, is what they're saying correct? Is what they're saying truthful? But when you have a jealous ass, evil ass motherfuckers that's in some kind of competition with you, this is the shit they do. That's why I post all those characteristics of motherfuckers that can be found right around here. And Phoenix Rising, I'm glad you're in here because I now don't have to do a workup of the R. Kelly Jr. Bandit, what they would do. Like I did the one with the spammer, which I didn't give no name, and the motherfucking spammer did everything I said they were going to do. Now R. Kelly Jr. Bandit will. I mean, I'm already. You know who. I'm pretty sure it is. Well, they're doing exactly what I thought they were going to do. They were going to be the main one that will push that whole narrative that's R. Kelly Jr.'s, that's R. Kelly's son. They would try to discredit anybody that says that wasn't. They will periodically check back to see if people are buying it. It's just like when a criminal returns to the scene of the crime, just to see their work or to see how they got away with it or this, that, and the third. It may or may not evolve that R. Kelly Jr. Bandit situation because now I'm speaking out, but the spammer thing, it evolved to and for that person to do exactly everything I said they were going to do. That, I mean, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is so fucking crazy. But it's funny to me. What's good with it, Karen Johnson is all. Let me see, is all the members of the KKK in here now? Oh, I got K. Where is KJ? It's unfucking believable. I know she's somewhere in spirit. Somewhere. But yes, honey. Like, it don't make a bit of sense. They so low, and when you don't have anything to combat somebody with, that's when they go to the lies. They got to tell a lie on you in order to try to make people turn against you. I mean, that shit, I'm trying to tell you, I put that shit all in the motherfucking community wall. And here's the thing, right? A few of the definitions what I have is from me, from the knowledge of whatever that I've gained, when I was in school, right? But the majority of it, that's from other resources that's online that you can Google. I'm not making those characteristics up of those people with mental illnesses and backstabbers and signs of a person's jealousy you and all that. I'm not making that up. And we see it around here all the time. It's like, are you crazy? Hey, M. Farrah. Hey, Samara. It is so fucking crazy. And that anybody would take it up and go with it. That's the type of motherfucker that will pray for your downfall. And when you fall, they'll cheer. They'll be happy for it. Also, so let me get back on the R. Kelly band. We might see another communication going to someone else, pretending either to be R. Kelly Jr. or saying that it's from R. Kelly Jr. We're gonna see that R. Kelly Jr. bandit always try to big up the people that he has put he or she, well, I'm saying he has to push out that R. Kelly Jr. Bullshit. Try to make those people legit so we can trust in what they say. Let me see. That's what I can think right off the dome right now. But I'm telling you, the weirdness is in. I mean, people that's in competition with you. Like, what competition would that be? Y'all. I'm telling you, I should. Hopefully, at the Christmas party, I get to tell Block, you and Larry give the worst motherfucking goddamn advice. I ain't saying they gave it to me together, whatever. But they encourage, me to make a channel and shit like that. I was all right. Just in the chat and leaving comments on videos. What's good with it, Transcript Man? What's good with him? Transcript Man is in the building. I mean, next, I'm gonna be the one that stole the goddamn wash and dry and sold it to Atmos. That's crazy. I'm telling y'all, he took this picture. Let me see if I still got it on here. Yeah, here we go. All right, I'm gonna take myself off the screen, y'all. But he took this picture and sent it to somebody and asked them, was this me? Hold on. Yeah, that's supposed to be me too. And he, like I said, he sent text somebody with that and asked him, was that mean? That person say no. And that's somebody in the sector that seen me. Like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. I don't know who the people are. I don't. I tell you who it, you know. I tell you who was me if it's me. Just crazy, y'all. Just crazy. I'm telling you. But I want to see that motherfucker when he gonna want to talk about Don Snow and the murder for hire. Let's get into that. Baby, watch how he trying, boy. They be trying to knock your credibility. All those liars try to knock your credibility because they don't want people to believe you. That one wet bush. I'm trying. This is what they do. But when you got the goddamn original evidence or what have you, or if you known as what you say your word is bond, like bitch, ain't nobody gonna be concerned. I don't believe your bullshit. Oh, let me drop this link before I get up out of here. No, come up here with no bullshit. I'm gonna drop this link. Cause this ain't my day for bullshit. Always wrapped up in the goddamn foolishness. And I've seen people, heard that lady say, it's my business who I date. It's my business about my finances, my business, my business, my business. Well, yet you all up in my motherfucking business. About who I date, my finances, where I work at, what I do, about my hair, this and the third. What the fuck? When you get somebody obsessed like that, something wrong with them. I'm telling you. Something is wrong with them. Yeah, it's mad crazy. It's the craziest shit you ever seen. And here's the thing, right? They weren't talking about call y'all the ops or whatever, you know, the people that's and team lock R. Kelly up. But yet they focus on everything but R. Kelly. They focus on everything but R. Kelly. And if the person who had the best plan of action to get something started positive in R. Kelly's way was probably Sharon Wimbush. And let me tell you why I said that. Because she knew that the law is the thing that has R. Kelly, detained, arrested, on lockup, the law is going to have to be the one that frees him or reduces his sentences or whatever. And even at that, that's a long shot because those people had pretty much dead with evidence. That's why I said in the defense that I would have chosen and the sister of that defense that the defense chose, which was an exculpatory defense. We went over this, right? I chose justification. He chose an excuse. Same family, right? And you can't mix both of them in together. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Hold on. My defense. Well, anyway, so she knew that the law was going to be the one to free him, as well as she know that R. Kelly's story needed some visibility. He needed something to be done, most likely by a lawmaker. Oh, I was going to say, because the evidence they had, you had to address that evidence. You just couldn't, you had to have a defense that addressed that evidence. You couldn't just wander around in the courtroom, whatever, like that, all that pile of shit that wasn't over there. And those witnesses wasn't on the stand. She, to me, the only one kind of understood the mission. And I'm not talking, and then the rest of the people did well on providing support. It's a whole bunch of people that provided support that can never be taken away from. But I'm talking about a person, somebody that had a plan on trying to get them free or whatever. She was the closest one to it. The closest. Instead of them motherfuckers focusing on R. Kelly, they focusing on bullshit. I mean, ignorance around here will fuck you up. They didn't know which direction to go in. They weren't trying to listen to somebody who was trying to give them some kind of direction. Of course, you can give all the support. You can holler free R. Kelly all you motherfucking want to. But if you're not putting stuff in place to free R. Kelly, it ain't going to happen. And all of this shit here is very, very, how can I say this? Complicated, right? Because like I told you, based on how the defense, what the defense strategy was, whatever, that can directly contradict an appeal. Because appeals are usually granted based on some type of error that happened. How many errors do you think the prosecution made? So, but instead on focusing on how to get our, how to help R. Kelly, how to raise money for R. Kelly, that type of shit, they around here worrying about if somebody got edges, what the ops doing, all kind of shit like that. Like what? Yeah. I mean, I'm baby, but I'm telling you, anytime I feel like it, somebody come fucking with me, I'm gonna hit their ass with the bam stick shit. I don't give a shit. It ain't no case to talk about any damn way. I can't even finish. I was trying to work on the goddamn the post conviction motions part of what I was gonna, one of those things I was gonna do. And I'm still not finished with that. I got about 35 minutes in to hear some bullshit. Talking about, that's me, the same man that has a fake ass girlfriend who he can't afford. Hey, my his fake ass girlfriend that I was gonna supply him with was gonna do it off the strength of me. Shit. Hey, Karen J. All right, the KKK is in the building. Right, they are not for any of them. They for the bullshit. Keep up shit. That's all they do. That's all they fucking do. You got the right one, baby. You have the right goddamn one. Red Bunny, you crazy. Yeah, he was. You go back and watch that drummer video he had from this past summer and see if he beat that motherfucker like a mad goddamn Chuck E. Cheese drummer. Always calling somebody goddamn fat. Yeah, fat ass and hips. Yeah, I get that. And when somebody can easily just pick up the phone and get the verification and whatever on you, whatever, they don't really want to, because they in their heart, they already know. They want y'all to go believe some bullshit they could fucking fabricate, lie, and twist it and remix it or whatever. I don't like that life shaming ass shit. But for them motherfuckers, I'll make an exception. Hey, pretty piece, yeah. I got some time the goddamn day. With that bullshit. I mean, and pretty much, and you think about it, right? Okay. You have a whole, like, I'm just going to throw a number out there, like 9 teams that's supposed to be for R. Kelly, right? I'm gonna say 8, and you have 2 teams that are not for R. Kelly. That would be Team Truth and Oko, if Team Truth is still around, but you know what I mean. You had, now look at this is the law of average statistics, whatever you want to call it. You have a man in Larry who the supporters of most of them think that is the reason why R. Kelly is in jail. Okay. And I can kind of halfway go. I mean, I can't go realistically, I can't go all the way with it because where we know Larry's not the reason why R. Kelly is in jail, and whatever evidence was provided to them by way of Larry, which pretty much was by way of Azriel, it ain't amount to shit. And that's only one accuser. That's only one. But y'all got a whole bunch of R. Kelly, supporters out here. You won't organize. You won't elect somebody that seem like they are knowledgeable, or at least seem like they can put a cohesive plan together. And you could have a team with people on the ground. You have people that's sitting back financing your actions, whatever, to get them move it up. Y'all can't even get that shit together. And you want to call them people the ops? Shit, y'all the motherfucking ops. Y'all have done more to hurt that man than the ops could ever. I'm just saying, it is so right. Just, I think the letters are real. Well, this is what I think. I think those are R. Kelly's words, right? It could be written for him by somebody. There's a whole bunch of reasons why I believe it's real. Because I believe I know what the method is behind it. And the fact that no lawyer, and his lawyer was supposed to have come out, and I'm not come out. His lawyer was supposed to, if I'm not right, I don't know, nobody has sent it to me or not, but the lawyer, the appeals attorney, they said that she shared Choke's post or something like that. But even if she did, his team of lawyers knows what they are, what Choke is doing. So, like I said last night, a cease and desist, we should have been over there on Choke's desk if that's what, if that stuff wasn't authorized, or they don't know what he's doing, this, that, and the third. The lawyers don't have to pay for no cease and desist. Shit, they got the motherfucking computer right there. It ain't nothing you got to go find another lawyer to get. I mean, and the reason why I believe, I'll give it this hint, because I don't, if it's a game plan, I don't like to spoil people's shit, but it's, to me, this is my opinion, it's to make R. Kelly more human. People have compassion. I mean, I don't want to go no more further than that, but that's why I believe that those are his words. Now, how Trump got them, the letters, whatever, I don't even know. But I 100% believe those are his words. And it's a lot of things, reasons I believe that. Because I don't know, a long time ago, I don't know how many people remember this, but I told y'all, when it comes to emotions, you can tell whether it's a client influenced as motion, or when it's an emotion that's driven by the damn defense team, the lawyers. Got to put shit together. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were reading, but they were reading his words. I don't think it was no letter like, "Dear Choke, this is for you. Read this, whatever." Or it could have been. I don't know. I'm just saying, I believe those are his words. And so many people have come, the people that's closer to him have come out to say it was. And the people that is in charge of his life, the lawyers, didn't come out and say that it wasn't. Because all these, I'm pretty sure it's so many people done alert these goddamn lawyers to what Choke is doing. They ain't come out and made no statement on in the fucking news or any nowhere. They can from their desk, they can go live on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, or whatever, and speak with regards to the validity of those letters or whatever Choke is reading. No, Keith really didn't confirm that it was him. And I've been watching it a long time too. But I've been watching a whole aspect and how individuals move. Why would they do this? Why do they do that? This, that, and the third. You have to ask yourself if it was fake or even if it was real. And if the lawyers didn't agree with it, why haven't they come out and said anything? Why haven't they sent the cease and desist over that Choke? You know they know about YouTube down here. They could have popped in his live and said anything. I hope I ain't giving nobody no motherfucking idea because you know the R. Kelly Jr. Bandit and the motherfucking spammer, you know, that type of shit he'll do. But I'm just saying, when Steve Greenberg allegedly showed up in Trent's chat that day, he made a motherfucking Twitter post and said that wasn't him. Nah, the lawyers they're not that crazy. They're not gonna listen to these crazy ass people. They are entertained. And here's the thing: as a lawyer, you get evidence sent in by so many people, but especially by people on social media. I told them, and when I had an office, I used to call them the social media sleuths. But that lady, I mean, those, I know y'all might, I don't know what y'all think about lawyers in general and this, that, and the third, whatever. But it's always a reason why some shit is being done, some shit ain't being done. And they could have shut that down so goddamn, I mean, almost instant. And you know they know. I mean, based on the actions of the people that are around him, the people that has his life in their hands. And I said to myself, Keith didn't really confirm that those were the letters and this, that, and the third. But by what he said coming out during the time frame in which we're in now with the letters and shit, I have to think that he was referencing the letters. He could have been referencing some other stuff that Dana has done. But due to the timing, I'm thinking that it was the letters as well. I mean, there's no telling how Choke got those letters or you know, whatever. But see, there's the MO with everybody and where they do shit. And you was on target when you said the sisters was reading the letters too. And R. Kelly's son, I admit, he said, why y'all on Facebook taking up for me? And you know what? It could be. So let me ask you this: Is Cass Jones writing another book, or is it already out? That could be true. Tears. That can be the truth. See, when you have, and I told y'all this a long time ago, when you have pretty much dead solid evidence, I'm talking about coming up is the videotapes. I don't gotta look for no tapes. They say they got. They can only challenge oh so much as far as the validity of the tapes. They can only have, I mean, just a few strategic things that they could try. But that's hard motherfucking wood that you run up against. So you're gonna have to deploy some other bullshit. You're gonna have to get to that jury. Ain't no way around that. I mean, on the videotapes where they say that the girls were supposed to be minors and stuff, they can try their best to re-age that person that's in the video, meaning make her legal age at the time she was in that video. They could try that. But as you see, trying to make I think it was Airline and Geronda older, you know, an adult, when they said what happened, that failed. That really failed. Candy, I don't know. Right? Well, you know, I don't know how he got what he's reading, but my only thing is I that 100% believe that they are the words of R. Kelly. I 100% believe that, and I may be wrong. I mean, I don't know, but at this point, it's not helping or hurting him because we went through it, you know, yesterday kind of extensively. My take on what how would the letters help or hurt him? He's not he's reading something about steaming sex and him getting arrested at the Trump or whatever. If he reads something that contradicts his defense, or if he reads something that solidifies what the prosecution has said, then at that time it might be a oh moment, but that's very, very small. Okay, because he's not reading anything that will bring about new charges. This trial is already in the books. The only thing they're depending on motions and appeals. If any new evidence come out of this, the appellate court may, if they grant the appeal, they're gonna send it back to the they're gonna send it back to the court for them to correct the, you know, whatever it is. If he's reading those letters and there is some evidence to come about that wasn't known at the time when R. Kelly was being put on trial or whatever, that's another reason. But if he just confirming sex, yeah, If he's just confirming sex and shit, unless you talking about, as I said, unless you confirming sex with a minor and beating her up or beating up, stuff like that, or if you talk describing any type of sex that's not consensual, or any type of abuse, whether it's somebody that's under 18 or an adult. And everybody like saying, well, he could have gave it to me, or why he didn't give it to them, or why he didn't give it to that person. Well, think about it. He's been directly and indirectly dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't help him anyway. Joe got a larger platform, and he seemed to be interested in freeing R. Kelly. So, that make a logical choice to me. That makes a logical choice to me. Tears, why you think the letters are fake? So we have good questions and answers over here. Like why do you think they're fake? I'm waiting on Tears. I want to hear her take on it. Because I like getting up, something to think about. Other than, just my perspective. Y'all are pretty good always, filling me in with something else to make me think a little more, in depth about it. Yeah, you know what? Because if he would have took the stand, that wasn't an opportunity for him to just say, "Okay, that's my friend." That wouldn't have been an opportunity to give his story, right? Just go out there and just give his story, just that and third. Of course, it was going to be just structured, just like any other witness. And if he took that stand, you know that he had to answer for that evidence and things of that nature. So. Oh, let me see. Who else said something? I think the letter are written by the sisters based on conversations with him. They're trying to make the community feel sorry for him. Okay. I can kind of see that, but I still think that those are his words though. And what you're pretty much saying based on the conversations with him, so that's pretty much his words. That's the Indiana Finest 84. Hey, Miss Angela, you are becoming one of my favorites. You and my older sister need to go on your because y'all funny as hell and makes my day, child. Thank you. Prosecution would have eaten him up alive. You're right. I think this so-called letter is to set up his insanity or defense for appeal. like he is, to me, mentally incapable of understanding his wrongs. Yeah, okay. See what I'm talking about? Y'all give him some stuff. It don't be no bullshit. Yeah, I like that. Let me put that up there too, so they can capture this while you're screenshotting. See if you get that. Why would he give them to somebody he don't know? Because he is associated to the, to the goddamn industry, right? He has he would have more visibility than anybody in this sector. And based on the fact that that man has relied on strangers to help free him. He has relied on strangers to help free him. Right. Oh, comedy tour. Yeah. I do. I believe, he didn't give them, because, and then he know that down, like if he would have given something, somebody would have given something to like one a reporter or what have you. Those, they have journalistic duties and things of that nature. Not saying that choke them. What I'm saying is, that they would have had to like vet those letters to make sure what was in it was accurate and stuff like that. If you're going on CBS or anything like that, unless they wind up on one of them shows like, or one, like a 24-hour news place where people interject their inject their feelings and shit like that, the emotions and shit. But yeah, he knew, but he owed to the system and shit. But it's just my opinion, yeah. Okay. Who is R. Kelly going to get a letter to? People who was helping him 2 years ago. They all fight with each other. Right. Right. And not saying that R. Kelly even knew that when the shit got, the letters got released to choke. I just really think that he's looking for some visibility as well as some compassion. I mean, if those, and did anybody see that post on Twitter or whatever where Jennifer Bonjean, shared Choke's post, liked it or whatever? Did anybody see that? Yeah, Sharice, I believe that too. But and TMZ, they kind of reckless too. Don't get me wrong. TMZ is kind of reckless too. That's that's something to think about when you bring in TMZ, and Gossip and all those people. Yeah, maybe they just simply went with who had the momentum down, down here, who would actually, read them. I mean, I believe that they're his words. How he got them or whatever, I don't know. I'm trying to zap this hair this one hair that keep, well, two hairs now that keep growing back. But I mean, listen. At this point, it ain't hurting, it ain't helping. R. Kelly, I mean, it's pretty much at this point in entertainment. Again, what would help? Any of these charges is evidence to the fact that he did not do it. Not no setup, no, even not even, I mean, unless you can really prove he was framed. Not no, none of that bullshit. What would actually help is evidence to prove that he did not do it. I mean, and again, to say that it's not against the law, not against the law, but well, yeah, not against the law, or that he's not, that he's putting himself in extra trouble, whatever. You have inmates that write books all the time, and they are not ones that have exhausted all their appeals. This is writing a book. The letters or whatever, what's being read, that's pretty much the same thing. And, you know, and although Choke may be a smaller blogger than shit, Tasha K's or whomever else, or even a way smaller outlet than CBS, this, that, and the third, R. Kelly knows that the people on YouTube have him. And they also know that just because it's a smaller, blogger or whatever, that doesn't mean that it won't be seen or it can't be seen by millions. Not saying that it will be, but it can be. And again, he had some given to somebody that is fighting for him to get out. That won't be the news media and all those people. Right. If they come up, if he reads something that sounds like if the court would have known that at that time, the verdict would have been different. That's an appellate issue. Now I hate to say that the Twitter thing, whoever, Jennifer Bonjean or whatever, shared his tweet, shared Choke's tweet or whatever, and it didn't happen because I don't like to say shit that didn't happen. But if anybody can find it, please email it to me because I have a hard time trying to find shit on Twitter. I need Twitter for the dummies. Okay, did anybody see it? And I don't know. I know I asked this question earlier. I don't think nobody answered. Did anybody see it? See Jennifer, the tweet that Jennifer Bonjean shared Choke's post about the letters. Right, Smoothie. It doesn't prove him innocent, don't prove him guilty at this point. But and going forward, y'all got to know that y'all have to come up with evidence to show that he did not do it. If the attorney, got an angle on it, one of the strategies, like they have an angle on something or whatever, then you send that evidence based on that particular angle. Just say, for instance, they were saying that when they had the mistake of fact in there, which is a defense when they were talking about the age. If you came up with something that's showing where this girl just always lied about her age and sued people and had that kind of history, then yeah. But if you don't have no evidence of this shit that he didn't do it, the only thing you can do is deploy some strategies. It'd be a strategy first case again. Because you can't get around this shit. But y'all, let me let y'all get out of here, because that is all I wanted to come back today and say. And then I forgot to tell Dana to tell y'all about Dom Snow and that murder for hire. See if you want to share that information. Let me see. What else? Oh, y'all, and I am getting, so you see how good I'm getting with trying to ignore comments and people trying to bait you into an argument, them and shit like that. Child, the stalking is real around this motherfucker. And did you see Spitting Fire commentary today about Mr. Leonard, Mr. Lemon? I can't remember his first name. Don. What happened with Don Lemon? And he's convicted and share a reunion in jail. Child, listen. I really wish people to just stick to telling the truth about people. That's it. Oh, T-Baby, no, I had to show this idiot's got these pictures running on talking about it's me. All these different, god damn. Like when I tell you, these motherfuckers are all obsessed with the Z. And this is crazy. That's crazy. I never would say no shit like that. Because to me, it's a bit arrogant and obnoxious. But what else could it be? So I am going to get on up out of here. I'm going to see. Oh Lord, what is that talking about? Make sure y'all please do all of this. Please do all of these things right here. So we can do these things with you. As well as that. To do some of that. And with that being said, y'all, I am getting out of here. I am getting out of here, y'all. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to look at that, Dolores. So thanks again to the host, the guests, and everybody else. To the next live. Be easy.